Right, good evening, everyone. This is our business presentation about skill 6 of Eric Worre. You can go onto boards and you can go and watch the full hour-long presentation by Eric Worre or a summary of about 10 minutes by Louis Smith as well. So tonight is about launching a new person. Right, the first thing is we need to learn how to run it. Okay? So if you're new in this business, you can't just get off and start immediately and think it's going to just do it. So get to all the events. Previously, we told you about all the events which is happening. I never met anyone in this business who made a success of it and never got to trainings and never attended events. It is part of the whole process to teach you. So you need to take ownership. So the first thing is tell, then show, then try, and then do. So number one, which is tell. It's good to have an approach script. If you new in this business, then, in the beginning you don't know what to say, write an approach script, write it down, practice it. And you can also use the coffee shop booklets, practice them, video it, and see how you can do better. Practice on your children and your family. And then the next one is show. Practice on a friend and ask for their feedback. And that will set them at ease. I did that with a friend of mine many years ago. I said to her, I don't know how to approach a new person or what to do. So I said, would you mind if I practice? It was the old QI. Would you mind if I practice it on her? And she was quite willing to come that I practice it on her. And afterwards she signed up. So, always good to practice it on a friend. And if you tell them you're practicing on them, it set them at ease. Right, the third thing is try. If you must try a few of those, don't just do one. You must actually try on a few people. Get your upline to go with you if you're afraid in the beginning to do it yourself. You can first watch in person or on Zoom. So if you're new in the business, your upline should, normally we say the first one, the upline do, the next one you do together, and the third one you do by yourself. So practice it and do it that way. And then the fourth thing is do. Now you have to go out and do it yourself. And that is just the easiest. The quicker you do it yourself, the quicker your business is really going to take off. Right, then over the line. There is a line where it's easier to quit and a line where it's easier to just keep going. And you need to find out what that line is for your downlines. And it's your responsibility to keep them over the line, for them not to quit. Find what will keep people over the line, keep them winning. Where products, you must find out which products do they want or do they need or, what really works for them. Then get them to events, build relationships, be positive. You need to be genuine and caring and uplifting and sincere and have integrity. So work on that relationships with them. And then you get your people to win. Get them a check. Get them some promoters. Get them customers. Not your customers and your promoters. They need to make a names list. And off that, you can get customers and promoters. You use their names list to help them. And they need to teach them to start conversations daily. There, Frank told you earlier how he started a conversation with this person who were parking there. And, just start general conversations with people and you will find people easily give you their numbers. Now, validate their decision. The moment the person starts, you want to validate their decision. High five them. Assure them that they make the right decision because people are always going to doubt, is it really what they wanted? And you can assure them. Believe in your people. Introduce them to your upline, to your leader, because that way you pull them in. Edify your leader. Edify your system. We do have the best system. There isn't many teams in New Life which has such good systems as what we have. Edify the products and other people in the business. We do have the best products on the market. I mean, the whole food, non-GMO. You would not find anything better. And we're the only supplement company with a pharmaceutical seal, which just tell you how great our products are. Create getting started checklist. Do an onboarding session. You can do that in person or on Zoom. If it's possible to do it in person, it is much better. But if people are far, do it on Zoom. Like on Thursday evening, we're going to do an onboarding session, 7 o'clock online. And if you didn't see one yet, then come and have a look and come and participate. Build the family and the trust. Trust is very, very important. If you lose trust, you're gone. So always be honest and sincere. Talk about dreams. Give them sample of the products that, if you're not close, you can always post samples. Set up the first meeting with them. Get them to invite people. Sell the next event and put it in their calendar. Our next event is the 29th of November. So all the new people and old people, we have to go back and we have to go and contact them all and get as many people as we can to this event. And then tell them to put it in the calendar. Team the tools. Oh, sorry, that one is written wrong. So this is just the team tools, the boards, the Telegram, the websites. And then you also need to be on the weekly Bald Eagle emails. If you're not on that weekly Bald Eagle emails, where you get it from Arlene, everything, all the meetings all over the world, then please let me know. Send me your email address, your full name and surname, and I will get you on that emails. It is very, very important that you get that weekly emails. Then set proper expectations. It is going to take work and time. This is not a quick rich scheme. It's not going to, if you lose your job today, we can't help you. But if you know you want to retire in 2 years, then we can help you. We do little work at a time. And we build up a solid business. There will be judges and disappointments. There will be people who run your business down. I had it when I started. My brothers told me, oh my word, what do you know about business? You can never do it, especially my two older brothers. Because remember, they were older than me and they thought, oh, what do I know about business? So you are going to get people over your path who are going to...
They used to be older than you. Today they're older and poorer.
So, it is going to take time to build your business. There will be good days and bad days. We all have them. I mean, there are some days in the past where I sat and I thought, oh, heck, I don't know how to go forward. But this always, the next day is always better. And then you get up again and you dust yourself off and then you start all over again. I can tell you in the 32 years in my business, there's many times where we started over. And it's all worthwhile. Nothing if things come easy, you lose it easy. Nothing worthwhile is easy. What do you do when you have a bad day? Think about it. Are you going to sit down in, what is sucking us?
Down and out.
Down and out?
Well, the positive thing about a bad day, it can only get better.
So it is how you going to react to it. Are you going to sit down and think, oh, shame, poor me, I'll never be able to do it? Or are you going to get up and say, I'm better than this. I can do this. So it is up to me. Okay. Then create a game plan. How to get to the first couple of ranks. We know the first rank is manager. Okay? Your second rank is senior manager. Your third rank is executive manager. And then you go another 3 wide. So if you don't know how to create a game plan, talk to your upline director and ask them to spend some time with you to work out a game plan. But you're going to have to start with your first home meeting, where you get some people together, do a meeting with them, and from there you will get 1 or 2 or 3 people who are interested in doing business, and that's how you keep going and keep the momentum going. And also, very important, give assignments. Make the first assignment is to make your dream chart. You need to know why you do this business. So before you even start, if you don't have a dream chart, you didn't start in this business yet. You need to know what you're working for. Then put in your first order. That would be your next assignment. Because once you know how to log in and put in your order, you can just keep going. Learn how to work your back office. You really have to go in your back office and go and trial and error everything there. And then learn how to work the tools in our business, like the boards, the Telegram, the WhatsApp groups, all of that. Then report back to the person who sponsored you in the business and give another assignment. Then you need to find your first customer. Invite them to all the Zoom calls. Then give them from skill 1 to skill 7. There's also assignments. You can give them skill 1 to go and listen to and ask them some feedback. And then the next week they do skill 2. Ask them feedback. Then skill 3. So there's lots of people who aren't at the training who say they haven't got access to, to the internet or whatever. So during the day when they can go and sit at a Costa or coffee shop or a Mug and Bean, go and log on, go and listen to skill 1, write a few notes and let them give you feedback. And then you go to the next skill. Then also book an in-home meeting and then keep going until they know what to do. And that's it.